All right. Health insurance. Health insurance is you pay a monthly fee, and in return, a company pays for your big medical costs. So you pay a monthly fee, and in return, a company pays for your big medical costs. Likely you all have health insurance right now under your parents' health insurance. Now, health insurance companies and any insurance company, they are a business, okay? They're out to make money, which means that overall they want to make sure that they get more money in than they pay out. So you have to pay something called a premium every time. So we're going to go to the last one here called premium. This is what you pay monthly for insurance. This could be car insurance or health insurance. The premium is what you pay monthly.
Does that have to be monthly? Or can it be like bi-weekly or something?
Usually it can be biweekly. Car insurance is usually actually 6 months at a time, and then health insurance can be monthly or biweekly. A deductible is how much you pay before your insurance kicks in. Out of curiosity, raise your hand if you already knew what a deductible and a premium was. All right, good for you. So sorry, I wrote how you pay. This is how much you pay. Just in case you copied exactly what I wrote, this is how much you pay before your insurance kicks in. So let's say health insurance is expensive. And then one benefit from your job is that sometimes jobs will pay for part of your health insurance. So they kick in some money for that. And then you pay a certain amount every month. So like me, for my children are under my husband's health insurance now. So if I'm paying for my health insurance by myself, it costs me about $100 per paycheck I'm paying for health insurance. So that's about about 150 per paycheck. So that's about $300 a month I pay for health insurance. Times 12, right? So what's 300 times 12? $3,600. $3,600 I pay for health insurance every year, and that is just my premium. Now my deductible, I still have to pay a certain amount, like for me it's $3,000. So the first $3,000 of hospital bills I get, I still have to pay out of pocket. And then after that, they cover it, which feels like you're being scammed, doesn't it? Because you're paying them, and then you're still paying your bills for like the first part. But the healthcare system in this nation is so messed up that seriously, if you get into a car accident and you have to go to the hospital, that could easily be $300,000, $400,000, and you can't pay for that unless you have health insurance. Health insurance does automatically pay for some things that are preventative. So let's say that you're going into the doctor's office just to get a checkup. Health insurance usually will pay for that without you paying for your deductible first. Do you guys know why they would pay for that? Why would a health insurance pay for your like to get a physical, to get a checkup automatically. Not because it's cheap, because they don't want to spend any extra money. They don't have to. What is the benefit to them if you go for a yearly checkup?
It prevents you from having like emergency visits.
Prevents you from having emergency visits. So they might be able to look at it and say, ooh, your blood pressure's high. We need to put you on this medicine. And then the health insurance likes that because then you don't have a heart attack later and they don't have to pay for that heart attack, you see. So preventative medicine in their pocketbook for money is cheaper for them to pay for your visits than to do that. You can also have dental insurance. Dental insurance is usually separate from health insurance, much cheaper. But dental insurance doesn't usually cover braces, which is a big deal if you have a child or if you are a child. But yeah, insurance covers that. They also do something called, anybody know about like a copay? Have you heard of that, a copay? So they'll, like, if you go to the pharmacy and you get like a drug that you need for some reason, then they will pay for part of that medication and you pay like $10 or $20 or $40, whatever your health plan is, and that is not included in your deductible. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how this is used by doing a couple problems with you guys. Usually there's a balance between a deductible and your premium. So you could pay way more per month and have a very low deductible, which means that you're gonna pay like maybe $6,000 a year for health insurance, but then when it comes to you paying your doctor bills, you only have to pay for the first $100 or something, and they cover everything else. So you kind of have to decide for yourself how much risk you're willing to take. How much you're willing to pay. So we're going to start on page 110, the X on it. You're going to need a calculator for this if you don't have one already. Okay. So let's do this one and this one. All right, let's say that your medical bill that you get in the mail is $88. And your deductible amount, the amount you have to pay before the insurance company pays anything, is $500. And they're going to cover 80% of anything that goes over your deductible. My insurance company will pay 100% of things that are over my deductible, so it really depends on the company, okay? All right, so you've got a bill for $88, but you have to pay $500 before the insurance company pays anything. So how much do you pay? $88. You pay $88, and how much does the insurance company pay? Nothing. But they keep track of, okay, $88 has gone through, and they count that off of your deductible. So you still submit all of that stuff, and then they say, got it, you paid $88, we'll pay for once it goes over $500. I actually think my new deductible amount's $2,000 instead of $3,000. Okay, here's another medical bill, $2,485. Deductible amount is $175. That means that they're going to pay the first $175, and then they're going to pay you're going to pay the first $175, and then they're going to pay 90% after that. So this is kind of hard to do, so do this with me. First, we're going to take this amount, and we're going to subtract $175. So 2,485 in your calculator minus $175.